Hello? I am a deputy. My name is Deputy Duncan, and I'm with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office.
You know what, man? Stop fucking calling.
Okay,
Stop
this is
calling.
Deputy Duncan.
Do something else with your life. Stop calling and harassing people.
Huh?
Okay? Stop calling and harassing people, will you?
Who is this?
You're calling a business. Why are you calling here?
Because I know a Deputy Martin.
You what?
Huh?
Now you're pretending to be an officer. Do you know what kind of felony, you know what kind of crime that is?
No, we didn't
Do you know what kind of crime it is, impersonating an officer?
No, this phone just rang here again.
No, you don't know. You called here.
No,
I didn't call you. You're calling me.
It's an emergency call. It's messed up.
And you're telling me you're from the sheriff's department? So why are you lying to me?
Somehow it was like a hearing impaired call came through an emergency line to this address.
Okay, we didn't call you. I don't know what's going on, but my phones have been going haywire all morning. And I don't know if you guys are having the same issue or you're the one pranking. I don't know. But this has to stop.
They're trying to do a patch through to figure out where this call came from.
Well, that's what we're trying to do too.
It's something in the system is messed up. Trust me.
Exactly. Where are you calling from? Because I had a guy from Oklahoma call me earlier.
Huh?
Where are you calling from? From?
Yeah, this is Deputy Duncan. I'm out here at 6330.
What state?
No. What it is the emergency calls have came through, and somehow it was like a hearing impaired call came through an emergency line to this address.
No, somebody's calling over here. We're not calling you guys. So it's, whatever problem you guys are having, we're having the same problem. So I don't know what the hell is going on, but what is it?
Did your phone ring again?
My phone rang. As soon as I hung up, when I was talking to you, my phone rang. I picked it up, and then you started talking.
Apparently the phones are messed up, because he's getting called.
So right now, here, I'll hang up right now, and I guarantee you it's going to call back. Let's try it, okay?
Okay, very good. Have a good evening.
All right. Thank you. What you doing?
I'm a little pissed off because your company keeps calling me. It's not your fault. You're getting paid to do this. Listen, you guys keep calling me. You're harassing me. You keep calling me. I've got evidence of that.
So do we.
Because all you guys do is harass me. So I've been harassed by your company now for several days by prank callers that keep calling my shop using your service. Now I've got it recorded, and you've got the logs, and you can verify this. I'm not interested in getting you in trouble. I got no bone to pick with you at all. But I will tell you one thing. You cannot convey threats, profanity, or any kind of hate speech across federal communication lines. I don't care who's saying it and who you're acting on behalf of. You can't. So on that note, I'm hanging up, and I've got your operator number. I'm going to be using you as a reference. You don't worry about it. I'm not after you. I'm after the guys that are calling you, that are using your service to do this. I know who they are. They're prank callers, and I know who they are.
So how do we find out who they are?
You think it's
because
me?
They're pranking you and they're pranking me at the same time.
I'm not going to complain about you. You're not in control of this conversation. You understand that?
Okay. So who's pranking you? Because we want to find out, because that's the same person that's pranking you is pranking us.
Yeah, I was already told about you, man.
Told about me about what?
He called you once. He's going to be calling you a lot.
He called me what?
Take down the telephone number that just came across your caller ID.
We don't have that. He's pushing. Either he's blocking it. We can't see his number.
So, but I'm sorry that you're going through that.
Yeah, he's blocking it, so we can't see his number or anything. And I already called my phone company, and they're going to be doing a recording. And every time that this is calling, so we're going to find him one way or the other.
Okay.
So we're working on the same thing you're working on. So I don't know who this guy is or what he's doing. I don't know if he's sitting behind a computer and just crossing our lines or whatever the hell he's doing. That's what's happening.
Okay, I don't understand. What happened? Were you accused of calling this number?
Yes. I'm accused of calling your number, and you're accusing of calling me of calling my number, and it's a different voice every time.
Who else is in this conversation?
I don't know.
Sounds like
There's
you're
a guy. There's a guy from Missouri. There's a guy from Texas. So they say, anyways.
Okay.
What state are you from?
Oh, the hacker.
Yeah, exactly. And what state are you from? He's some kind of a hacker, exactly.
I'm in Boston.
You're in Boston. Oh, my God. We got a guy from Missouri. We got a guy from Texas that's calling saying that we're calling them. We're not calling them. And you guys are calling us. We're a business. And whatever's happening, it has to stop. So we need to find out what the hell is going on. So some guy is crossing our lines.
Well, where are you? Get your ass out here.
We're in
If you're right across the street, and you're one of those fucking guys right across the street, those fucking 20-something-year-old guys, one of them works for a fucking dealership, is those the guys you're talking about?
So I see you have a recorder right now.
You're right across the street, right? This is a prank phone call. Hey, is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go stop it.
You having fun pranking?
Well, you better let him out because he's suffocating. And hackers are going down every single day. You just don't hear about it in the news. But if you did some research on Google, type in hackers arrested.
You first got the first phone call.
So you're saying you're the hacker yourself, huh?
Yeah. Hey, dumbass.
If
Hey, dumbass.
it's the last thing I do, I'll find out who you are.
What's your operator number?
If it's the last thing I do, I'll find out who you are.
Shut up and listen. Listen. You better pay a fucking attention.